Hey YouTube. Okay, we're back on the hill. So it's our day off. We have Mondays and Tuesdays off, but we've had 3 guys come from other countries. Well, 2 are from America and 1 is from Ireland. So we're doing a bit of CP plus and a bit of EP stroke CP training with them all today. It's the 2 American chaps' first day with us. They're here for the next 2 or 3 weeks. So we're just going to do a bit of a video on showing you that you can come from any country and have some lessons with us. So I'll show you the boys. So we got John from Ireland. Hey, say hello, YouTube. John.
Hey YouTube.
There's John, getting ready. And then Daryl here. You may have seen in one of the videos earlier on in the year. Is it Oregon you're from, John? Daryl?
Oregon.
Oregon. Daryl from Oregon. And then over here, so Daryl was with us earlier on in the year. And then Carl here, it's his first day. We've only met him this morning. And he's from California. Sian just doing a brief with him. So yeah, anyway, this is Carl from California. He's day one. Day one with us.
Okay, so you'll find this
and
one.
Daryl's wife up there, or girlfriend.
It's not an airbag.
Oh, Daryl's showing off doing Cobra launches already. Very nice. Excellent, Daryl. Well done. So yeah, those are the guys. So we're just going to do loads of ground handling with them today. And then they've all flown, so but not with me. Well, Carl hasn't flown with me, so I just want to get a feel of how he can ground handle, check out his skills, and then hopefully we'll fly them later on. I'll show you the hill where we're going to fly off. It's a gorgeous hill this is. It's 10 minutes from our base. So it's quite a steep hill, but maybe if you're watching this from another country you might be thinking, well, that's not much of a hill. It's about 500 foot top to bottom. We land out here by the big field by the 2 trees in the middle, the big tree and the small tree. It's only a small ridge run, but we tend to just use this hill for nice top to bottoms for the first few days. What's also nice is we can walk down. It's like it steps down, so we can go much lower to do shorter little flights, and then you can work your way higher and higher up the hill. So yeah, that's the plan. It's a beautiful day. So just loads of ground handling today, possibly fly later on. Well, Daryl's doing amazing. That's good, John. And if it starts to feel like it's taking you off the hill and you don't want to fly, just don't be scared to punch both the brakes. Okay. That's great, well done. Perfect day for this. And if it feels like it's hanging back, a slight less brake if it feels like it's hanging back.
Say it again?
If it feels like it's hanging back and it's hard to walk forward, just a little tiny bit less brake. You're pretty good there. That's beautiful. Really great pitch control. Okay guys, so Daryl from Oregon, he did some flights with us earlier on, beginning of this year, and we've done quite a bit of ground handling already, and he's doing Cobra launches, he's doing a few bounce launches, and conditions have got really nice, so we're going to fly him. So let's see how he gets on. Very nice, good run, slightly left, very nice, and then we'll follow the ridge right for a little bit. Just go right along the ridge gently, very nice. You should climb as you go to the right. If you get low, turn away from the hill, don't get too much right, go left a tad, there, straight. It's good, that's good. And then we'll come to this end and we'll go back again, not yet. Now, round you go. Nice weight shift. Beautiful, Darryl. That's great flying. And back along the ridge again. You're climbing now.
And now it's down to 0.
Yeah, it's dropped on you now. But Cole's doing amazing. This is Darryl from Ireland. So hopefully he's going to have a good flight with us now. He's been with us for about 4 or 5 days. Now drift right. Just go to that right corner. Hopefully he'll climb on the right corner. That's nice, man. Really nice. That's it. Just keep going to that right corner. It's lovely. Lovely line. Keep going. You should climb any second now over this corner. There it is. There it is. A bit further and then you come back. There it is. Told you. Boom. And then back to me. Lean in and come back to the hill a bit more. Very nice. That's it. Well done. Just relax. Everything's good. Lovely launch. Lovely pressure on the brakes. That's lovely, mate. Let's just stay on that line. Don't hit the fence. Make sure you give yourself room. So John flew down. He's a bit more nervous. So he was happy just to do a nice safe flight down to the bottom, which he's done. Perfect flight. We took him through and around a few thermals. And he's had a lovely flight down. And there's the farmer's down there. So I'm not sure whether the farmer's going to bring him up. The farmer's a really good friend of mine. So I'm not sure whether he's got a lift. Maybe he has. If so, he'll be back much quicker. But anyway, we're going to fly Darryl again now. Pretty good. 2 hours in. And Cole, he's almost mastered it. Simulated launches now. So pitch control is really important here now. Not too much, not too little on the brakes. Too much and he gets pulled backwards. It's hard to run. And not enough and the glider will fall forwards and frontal on him. Like there, he just caught that beautiful. He's getting his feel really good. He's got a lot of natural feel. So I think we'll have Cole flying within the next day. Maybe. Great launch. So just follow to that edge where we said. You should climb as you go over that lip. Just getting pre-flight checks done, ready to launch. Wind is good. Anywhere in front of you, pick a nice spot. Plenty of speed. You don't need to turn out. Fabulous side landing. Well done. Well, that was good. We need to do some top landings with him. But he's done 3, I think he's done 3 or 4 really good side landings today. We actually teach people to top land as well. We think it's really important. So yeah, we teach people to side land, top land, because who wants to walk up the hills all the time?
Hopefully you didn't watch all that.
I didn't see that last couple of seconds. I assumed you were down and done. Anyway, yeah.
I had a little extra fun. It was great.
Well done, mate. So yeah, we teach top landings at our school. We think they're a must, to be honest with you. So let's move back onto Cole. Cole from California. Come all the way to the UK. He must be mad. We could have gone to him. I was just saying, Cole, you've come all the way from California. We could have just come to you.
Do come.
Yeah.
Take a step towards it. That.
Very nice. Well done, Cole.
Control before you turn. Now turn. Look at me.
So,
Arms up a little bit.
that's
it.
fantastic, Cole.
That's it together now. This arm, together now. That's it. Nice and slow. Slow it down. Put a brake. Off your brake.
That's amazing. Well done.
Not till you got radio. This arm, together.
You was, now you're not. There you go, now you're good. You got it. You can launch as soon as you want. Keep walking back. You can twist when you're ready. Keep going. Feel the wing yourself. Very good, Carl. Really good. Well done. Don't run off the hill though. So what I'll show you is, I'll show you some side landings. If the wind's slightly off one way or the other, wherever you're flying in the world, have it in your head that that's the way you'll be coming from this way. Because to side land now, if I'm flying that way, I've only got to turn about 10 degrees and I'm into the wind. Whereas if I try and do a side landing this way, the wind's coming from there, I've got to turn all the way around to the wind. Does that make sense? So if the wind's there, you want to come from left to right, crabbing into it. Don't do it that way, otherwise you'll be going like a NASCAR. So I'll do one coming towards you. So watch the left arm. So it's left arm and then flare. See how much it slows you down? Because I sent the glider, I sent the wing out to the wind. I'll do another one a bit slower. Here we go. So speed and left arm, right arm. I'll do another one while there's some wind. Here we go. So cruising slightly towards the hill. Here comes the left arm. Now left, right. I'll show you how to kite up the hill, which is what you just asked me about. I'll just get a bit lower than you guys. So both can't see you. Both brake lines are in my left hand. Just the lines, look. And my right hand is just on all the A's together. Make sure you hold them all square. And now I'm going to steer it and let the wind pull me up the hill. So pull, and you just sort of balance the wing where you want it. And it's pulling me now. I'm not putting any effort in, the wing is doing that, the wind's pulling me up. Here now thinking, whoa, just get on them rears, get the lot. I'm confident now it can blow 25 miles an hour like that. If it blew 25 miles an hour like that, the wing will drag you. So anyway, say you've landed really low down the hill. Me being with my OCD, I would pop the brakes on just to make it look neat. But you haven't got to. But you've landed at the bottom or halfway down because it's light wind, so it's not going to drag you. It's a bit too windy to do it on the brake lines now. This is quite windy. But I'm still going to do it, but I'm going to do it on the rear risers. So you just take them all. Make sure whenever you take them, they're square on. Mailons are touching each other. Because if you've got one more than the other, you're telling the wing to turn. Either, well, you're low down because there's no wind. So you take them all square. So I've got them square, because if you haven't got them square, it's going to shoot. And then I don't want the wing above my head, because we're not taking off. I want the wing to pull me up the hill. Let's do it as if there's no wind, because I'll teach you that. And if you do it on the rears, you kill all the lift. Which is good in high wind, but you're doing this because there's no wind. So let's do it how you would do it for real. So it would be brakes like that. They just slide. I just use them as pulleys like that. So let's do it for real. So brake lines and all of the A's. and then I'll bring it to where I want it. There, I'll walk, and as I start to walk, if the wing starts to land, I'll stop walking and I'll pull harder. Typical, the wind's bloody gone there. Let's just wait a second, it'll come back. So yeah, as I'm walking, if the wing starts to fall, stop walking, pull a bit more on the A's and it'll shoot back up. Okay. It sounds a lot of faff, but when you nail it, you can get up the hill without any effort. Well, a lot less effort. Don't think of what you're doing, you'll just do it. So look, I'll bring it up to about there. That's a nice position. So look at the way I'm steering it. So I want it to go the way you just said. So I'm using the A's as well as the brakes. Look, it's landing, so I'm pulling harder on the A's, no brake. And now brake there, because I don't need it any higher. Let go of the brakes, pull more A. So walk, 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 walk. It's landing, stop walking. Walk, walk, walk. It's landing. So as soon as it bites and starts coming up, you can walk. Stop walking. There's the bite, start walking. Nice position. I'm walking up the side of the hill, but I'm walking too quick. I've walked quicker than the wind, so I've depowered it. Do you know what I mean? I've walked so quick.
You've depowered it.
Yeah, yeah. So as it goes down, let me just bring it back to the front a bit. Yeah, exactly. So get it balanced, get it in a nice position. I reckon that's a really good position there for walking up. I'm not even going to walk, because if I walk it's going to land. Pull harder on the A's. When it shoots up you can walk. Keep steering it, look. Takes a lot of practice. This is advanced. This is advanced stuff.
It makes it look too easy.
So look, I'm going to walk now. I'm walking up the side of the hill. I'm happy with the wing. No, I'm not going to walk because there's not really much power. It's landing, look. If it's landing, pull harder on the A's. Now walk. If it starts to land, stop walking, pull harder. Here it comes, here it comes. Yeah, I was going to, but there's not much power there. When you master it, it really helps.
I think I got the basics.
Yeah, it's this bit as well, really. It's nailing the steering. So these I hold tight, and I steer the A's with that. And these I don't hold, I use these as pulleys. I just do that, they just pivot along my hands. Yep, straight out. Turn and go, turn and go. Run hard, run hard. Run, run, bit of brake pressure. Brakes, brakes. Beautiful launch. Straight out now, bud. Straight out. When we hit the thermal, we'll probably go right. Round you go, right brake. Lean and brake. Trust me, more brake. Trust me, more brake, more brake, more brake, more brake, more brake. More, bit more, buddy, trust me. There, there, that's it. And straight, 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 straight. Straight. Just trust me, conditions are good. And round again, right. Lean right. Not too, that's nice. That's perfect, not too much. Just ease it round. Ease it round. Birds are still there. That's pure thermally. Keep going, bud. Bit of brake, turn and go. Brake, run. Bit less brake now and run. Good. Yeah. Excellent, excellent launch. Really good launch. Well done. That was a beautiful launch. Turn. Okay, turn. Good run. Good run. Bit of brake pressure. Bit of brake pressure. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Excellent launch. Excellent launch. Hands by your ears. That's great. Well done. Well done. Lovely launch, Carl. And let's go left. Let's go left. Well done. Nice and smooth left. And straight now. Straight out towards the farm. Well done, Carl. Beautiful. Excellent. Enjoy the view for a while. Take in the view. Oh my God, this is unbelievable.